Well, it's Friday morning. That means it's time once again for Bobcat Central with our friend Ashley Washburn. Ashley, nice homecoming win for the Cats this past weekend.
Great homecoming win, and just the whole overall atmosphere with the flyover, the run out. We've missed the rodeo team a couple weeks because they were finishing up their fall season, so just a great atmosphere in Bobcat Stadium.
Once again, Sean Chambers doing what he needed to do. Defensively, Callahan O'Reilly getting some accolades as well.
Yeah, and that was what I think it was coming a couple weeks. He's been putting up insane numbers, but he also had, a fumble recovery, an interception in there, so it's kind of one of those situations where it was meant to happen, and he's been deserving of the last couple weeks, so it was great to see him get that honor.
It seems like we've been talking about numbers falling off. This week we get to add a number back in, specifically Tommy Mellott will be back under center as you head to Colorado.
Yeah, it's going to be great to see him back, and it's just great to see him healthy. I know that there was a lot of scary situation, at least on the NFL landscape, as far as concussion protocols with Tua getting hurt, and I'd asked Vegan about that situation of how much that plays into it, and he was very clear of saying, we take every head injury seriously, we're taking this one, but a lot of it is just listening to the players. So he could have said, hey, I don't feel ready to come back yet, so it was great to have him get those 2 weeks. But now the real question I think that's going to come into play, and maybe one they're still trying to answer, is how are you going to work this 2 QB system now? Because in those 2, maybe 3 weeks if you include that Eastern Washington game, just because Tommy went down so early, Sean Chambers really took another step in his level, or not even another step. I think he just finally was able to show what he can do on the field, especially in one of those, role player positions. And so he definitely has earned more playing time, but you're trying to figure out how both of them play, because Tommy, we saw what he did in the postseason last year. He earns his playing time. So definitely an interesting situation, a good, interesting situation that Montana State has to deal with.
A good problem to have going into this when you and I first talked about this 2 quarterback situation. Chambers was kind of the unknown quantity in that. Now we've seen that. Boy, what a dynamic opportunity you have in any given situation that they're going to throw at you defensively. I would think you have 2 really interesting prospects of what you can do there.
Absolutely, and I think it speaks to Montana State's culture, because when you get a guy in a position like Sean Chambers coming into a program where he feels accepted and feels like he can just play football again, he's putting up those numbers to back it up. And so now you're trying to figure out what are you going to do. But looking ahead to who they're playing this week, they're playing Northern Colorado, a team that had 30-plus transfers this past offseason. Things don't seem to be going the right way in Greeley, Colorado. And so you don't necessarily want to show all your cards with what they're going to do in this 2 quarterback system, because I think they can do a lot more with what they have. I mean, you could, if you want to, put Tommy Mellott as a tailback. You could line him up at receiver, or vice versa. I would definitely put Sean Chambers more in a quarterback position, but you don't want to show all your cards against Northern Colorado, especially when you look ahead to who's after them, that Weber State game, which could potentially be a 4 versus 6 matchup and really have playoff implications as far as seeding.
Good, though, for a game to be able to do some of that re-experimentation with the 2 quarterback situation. You haven't done it for a couple of weeks to get your feet wet and be able to do that again. What else do we know about Northern Colorado? I mean, it's a road game. Every win, every game counts. And
you sound like Brent Vegan earlier this week.
I mean, it really does. You just don't have that many games in the season. You've got to win every one of them.
Yeah, you don't. And you still have to approach every single game, because, if you look at it, they always say it could be a trap game. Like, if you start looking ahead to the next opponent too much, and you could, overlook this opponent, they come out, they're playing on their own home turf. I mean, you just never know what happens. It is, unfortunately, David Hogue, their linebacker. He has not played a single snap this season of defense. He was a preseason all-team selection, and so it's unfortunate to see that aspect of their game. But you can't overlook Dylan McCaffrey. I mean, there's been a lot of change on that offense. They only had 3 returners this fall, so it's a bunch of new faces. Their running back is a transfer from Sacramento State, and Sacramento State has had a lot of success. And so there are weapons on offense. It's just a matter of them all getting on the same page and being cohesive, which is, you see that success on Montana State's side. That's kind of the pieces that they need to get going on Northern Colorado's side.
It's got to be exciting for you from the sideline perspective of that, for you're going to be on the sidelines for that game, especially with the Tommy, Sean, what's going to happen any given play, how that's going to work. That's going to be kind of fun for you to be able to be right down there in the heat of all of that.
It is fun because you're getting to see all what's really, really happening on the sideline. Like I was watching, Jeffrey Manning had an interception this past week. He's been itching for one because he's had a couple drop balls this season. Immediately ran over to Vegan, gave him a huge hug, handed him the ball because he knew, that's something he was waiting on. Same with Tommy Mellott being out. He's still on a headset helping Sean Chambers as much as he can. So it just speaks to how close-knit this team is. And that's what you want as you start getting later into the postseason. So it'll be interesting to see how they both do on the sideline since they'll both be suited up, which is great to hear. And we'll also hopefully finally be getting Rylan Ort back. There was a little bit of a situation last week. He was supposed to start after dealing with his 6-game suspension, and it sounds like Montana State as a program maybe didn't file some paperwork soon enough or start that process in time, so he wasn't officially reinstated by the NCAA yet. But hopefully they'll have that all cleared for Saturday because I know he's also itching to get back out there.
Well, that's perfect. Again, Ashley Washburn joining us for Bobcat Central, getting ready to make the trip to Greeley, Colorado.
Yep.
We'll check in with you.
Gonna go head to the airport after this.
There you go. Get your bags packed. Thank you, Ashley. You're watching Montana This Morning. We're back with more news right after this.